Hey everyone, coming to you from the National Association of Realtors NXT conference in Houston. So I am taking some time out to talk to you about 50-year mortgages. So here's the thing. If 50-year mortgages become a thing, which they're still on the fence about everything, but if they do become a thing, we have to think about what does that mean for our mortgage payment? The first half of your mortgage, the majority of your payment goes to paying interest. So if you're buying a house on a 50-year mortgage, you're looking at the majority of your payment being an interest payment. So if you're in an area that you're only going to stay in the house for 3 to 5 years, you are not going to have enough equity built up in the house in order to sell the house if you're on a 50-year mortgage. Of course, that depends on the economic times of when you're trying to sell, but let's use an example. Right now, we're at a 30-year mortgage. People who bought their house 3 or 4 years ago and are now trying to sell it, they bought high, which means they bought when the market was high, and now the market is lower. So they're having to bring money to the table. Sometimes we've had a deal where they've brought $30,000 to the table. Or they're having to just keep the house and put it into property management. Okay, and that's on because our market declined. Now, if you have a 50-year mortgage and you have not paid off essentially any equity after 3 or 4 years, you are not going to be able to sell unless the market has appreciated. Now, there is no way to know, there's no crystal ball to predict about market appreciation or depreciation. Rule of thumb used to be that the market will appreciate 3 to 5% every year. However, when we went stupid in COVID, and people were paying way more than what a house was really worth, and appreciation was upwards of 25 to 30%, that became an issue because now that we're on the depreciation of that. So if you've paid 30% more of a normal market value, and now the market value is back in a normal-ish range, you're going to take a loss. So on a 50-year mortgage, you have to own the property a lot longer than a normal 30-year mortgage before you can do that break-even point. And of course, every market is different. I know we have people from all over the United States and really right now the world that are taking this course or listening to the video. And just know that you have to look at your market specific about what the appreciation or depreciation rate is to determine how long you have to hold that house in order to break even. Always talk to a trusted real estate agent on that. So, just a little insight. Oh, and one other kind of weird thing about the 50-year mortgage. Building wealth generational wealth really happens when the home is paid off. So if you've got a 50-year mortgage and you don't make extra payments to pay it off early, are you going to live to see it paid off? Just something to think about. Because yes, your payments may be lower, but not substantially. But you want to be able to make sure that you're going to be around to enjoy not having the payments. Danielle Tucker Shepard, being present in real estate. You guys take care.